Fairview is a Pulitzer Prize-winning play coming to Canada for the first time, and it's about the Fraser family as they prepare for their grandmother's birthday party. But not everything is as it seems. Here to tell us more is Canadian actress Ordena Stephens-Thompson, who you might recognize from Kink in My Hair, both on stage and on television. Welcome, Ordena. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
I had the pleasure of seeing the play over the weekend, but I want to start with, the play starts with you saying, what are you looking at? And that kind of, as the show progresses, truly kind of understands the meaning behind it, but without giving too much away, what's the importance of that line and what can audiences expect from this play?
Well, I think that line introduces the idea of surveillance. Somebody being surveilled, the person who is performing the surveillance, and sort of what they are looking to get, what information they are looking to get through the surveillance. Just the idea of being watched and how that is uncomfortable at times for people. So the play touches on that. I don't want to give too much away because it's something that you really have to experience. Yeah.
It was one of those plays where I definitely took away a lot from it. It created a lot of discussion after the fact. Mm-hmm. You know, you've performed in productions like Kink in My Hair, which is so awesome, Harlem Duets, Fences, which all, you know, kind of touch on the Black experience in North America. You know, why were these stories so important for you to be a part of and to help share to other people?
Well, first of all, I feel very fortunate to be able to be a part of those productions that do speak to the Black experience. As a Black performer, you want to have roles that you can really, you know, draw from your own life experiences into, and also just to be seen and recognized as a human, and for the audience to see you and see themselves in you, and it's sort of validating in a way.
Absolutely, and the play gives Black actors the opportunity to tell stories of Black stories on the stage, something that is a little bit rare when it comes to the theater and maybe just life in general. How does the play Fairview kind of expand on theater and kind of its place in the Black community?
Well, this particular play has different conventions of how the story is told, as you know from seeing it. But I think it's very relevant right now in the sense that there's a lot of talk about race and race relations. And so when Black audiences come, and this is billed as a Black show, so we want Black people to come and see the show. And like I said, when they come and see themselves, see us telling us their story, a story about a Black family, it allows them to feel like they're participating in the theater experience, which is sort of sometimes not that open to people of color. And
while watching the play, I felt like a participant in a lot of different ways, but it wasn't a passive experience by any stretch. There were a lot of moments where I felt like I was being almost called to action along with the other people in the audience. Mm-hmm. What do you want people to feel at the end of the show? Because it is a lot to digest, a lot to break down, but what do you want people to feel at the end, regardless of the color of their skin?
Well, I want them to sort of have a deeper awareness and to be affected and shifted in a way that they hadn't been before, and to gain a different perspective on race, and to sort of think about their own perceptions of race and how they view people of color, and to shift that in a way that will inform their lives and how they move about in the world after that.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Right.
And when you know something, you can't unknow it. So
I love that. Yeah. Ordena, thank you so much for joining us again. I got to see it. You are fantastic.
Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure if you get to see her in action. You can see Fairview at Toronto's Berkeley Street Theatre through March the 26th. Thank you so much for coming in and keep doing the fantastic work you do.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.